Hello everyone, my name is Sky and welcome back to Pokemon White version. In the last episode, we left Striaton City and made our way onto Unova Route 3, where we battled Charon and a bunch of preschoolers. And we beat them up. And in this episode, we're actually going to go help this young preschooler get her Pokemon back because Team Plasma stole it. Bunch of cowards. But they headed this way, and there's only one way that they could go. Right, Charon? Seems like you found him. They ran inside here. Sarah, your Pokemon's HP is fine, and you're ready to go, right? Then let's go. Yeah, let's get to it. This is the Wellspring Cave. Some dire music. Sarah, this bothersome bunch doesn't really listen to reason. That child cannot use a Pokemon to its full potential. Doesn't that make that Pokemon sad? It's the same thing for all your Pokemon, so hand them over to us now. Better yet, we'll just take them. Not on my watch. Oh, we're gonna do one battle at a time. Or we're gonna... not gonna do a double battle with two trainers, we're just gonna fight them. Alright, Lillipup. Go ahead and tackle. Oh, detect. Detect's gonna protect it for one round so it can't take damage, as it detects the danger. And trying to use detect more than once will often fail, because you can't just spam it. It's gonna try detect again, and it's gonna get it, because it wants to be as annoying as possible. You're done. You're done. Just, you know, just roll over. Lillipup grew to level 14. Good job. Whoa, come on now. I'm shocked to lose against a little kid. A little kid. What? How can we lose when we have right on our side? Not bad, Sarah. Okay, go return the Pokemon to that girl. You don't need to return it. Oh, how troublesome. Not only do you fail to understand, but you actually got in our way to boot. There's two of us, and of you, and two of us. I think that might be a woman, actually. We'll show you our combined power and teach you that we are right. So, there were more of them. Still, why are Pokemon robbers acting so self-righteous? Sarah, we've been friends our whole lives. We've got each other's back when it counts. Let's show them how it's done. Ah, here we go. A true double battle. Against oh no, they're both male grunts. Alright, Snivy and Lillipup. Once fierce rivals, now true friends who will, I guess, do anything to... Never mind, let's just beat up some rats. Ah, growth, alright. That'll help us get probably the weaker one down faster, so I could probably attack the other one. Assuming he attacks the left one, he might be dumb and attack the right one, but I'm gonna try it. Oh, bite me. You failure. Alright, here. Tackle this one. Now, hopefully you hit the other one. Yeah! Is that gonna take it out? Oh, man. Not enough. I guess Lillipup's attack stat is just that much higher. Not really concerned. Just attack that one again. You're gonna have to, because I'm gonna knock this one out. So you have to go attack the other one. Bam. And that's that. Plasma! What, did we lose? I cannot believe that Team Plasma lost to such kids. In order to liberate Pokemon from foolish people, we will take their Pokemon. Whatever. What a waste of time. Come on, what reason could possibly justify stealing Pokemon from people? Pokemon trainers like you are making Pokemon suffer. What do you mean? Trainers are making Pokemon suffer? I don't get that at all. We'll give you back the Pokemon, but be aware of how this Pokemon suffers from being used by people. Someday, open your eyes to your own complicity. Trainers bring out their Pokemon's strength. Pokemon believe in their trainers and respond to that. I don't understand what about that makes Pokemon suffer. Okay, Sarah, I'll return the Pokemon. And he leaves us in the Wellspring Cave. Now, if you'll excuse me for one moment, I will have to cut briefly. So, Wellspring Cave has a few new Pokemon to encounter. And a few items on this first floor, so we're gonna go take a look at these items, and maybe we'll run into some Pokemon, maybe yes. So the first Pokemon that you can find is Woobat. Woobat is a psychic flying type that will evolve into Swoobat when you have a high enough friendship level with it. That is to say that it likes you. There are various ways to raise friendship. I'm not gonna go into it right now, but yeah. Woobat is basically the Zubat of this generation. The difference is Zubat is actually good now. Okay, that's being a little harsh. But Woobat I actually used in a first playthrough, and it did make its way through the Pokemon League. But its special attack just isn't really great. It's sort of supposed to be a sweeper, with special attack and speed being its highest stats, and then every other stat being weak. But it's just not. Its special attack stat is just not high enough, in my opinion. But it works. It can work in a single player game, so. TM46 Thief. So if you use that on a Pokemon that happens to be holding an item, you will steal that item from them. Alright, we're gonna look around a little bit more. Hopefully find the Pokemon we're looking for. And here we go! Roggenrola. Roggenrola is a pure rock type, and will evolve into Boldore at level 25, and Gigalith when you trade it. Like very many rock types, it has very high attack, very high defense, and very, very low speed. It's a really good physical wall. If you want a physical wall, you go with Roggenrola in this game. You're not going to find too many Pokemon that are better at it. Pure Rock type is great for physical attacks. It's a really offensive type. The thing about it is, it's not very good defensively. Rock has never really been a great defensive type. It's weak to 5 types, naturally. So yeah, Rock's not a great defensive type, but it's a really good offense type. Oh man, Razor Shell! Razor Shell is a physical water type move that may lower the target's defense. It has 75 power, 95 accuracy. This has 40 power and 100 accuracy. I think we might go with some Razor Shell action instead of Water Gun. Yeah, I think we're gonna go with that. Yeah, it learned its signature move. Razor Shell. Awesome. Good job, Mizune. Oh? Mizune evolved into Duat. That's exciting. That's our first evolution. They grow up so fast, man. Mizune's a doo-wop. Oh, it's great. I love you, Mizune. You're such a good Pokemon. Alright, we are going to use a repel, and we're going to look around a little bit. So I will be right back while I look for the final Pokemon in here, assuming that Phenomena will work right now. Okay, so I'm going to assume that Phenomena do not work right now. Or yet. However, I am going to talk about the Pokemon that was in there. Last Pokemon that you can find is Drillbur, a pure ground type that will evolve into Excadrill at level 31, a ground steel type. Excadrill is an excellent Pokemon, excuse my use of X there. But they're very good Pokemon. To the point that I believe Excadrill was actually banned in tournament play for a while. So, oh hey! Another new Pokemon! This is Pidove. Or Pidove, if you want to call him that. Pidove is a normal flying type. It's the starting normal flying type of this game. Evolves into Tranquil at level 21, and which evolves into Unfezit at level 32. Now, Pidove, theoretically, based on the stats, you would think is actually a very good Pokemon. It's got really high physical attack, really high speed, decent HP and defense. The problem is, leveling up, Pidove actually learns a lot of special moves. It learns maybe 3 or 4 physical moves leveling up. And it doesn't really get any moves that you can take advantage with its high physical stat. If you're going to use Pidove, you really have to invest in TMs. Quick Attack is one of the few physical moves that it will make, but you really need to invest in TMs if you want to make Pidove work. Otherwise, it's actually not a bad Pokemon. Oh boy. I didn't mean for this to happen. Your Pokemon look quite good. Would you show me how you've been training them? Well, gonna cut this out. However, with that, Lillipup grew to level 15, which is significant, because not only is Lillipup learning Takedown, but something else is happening. Now, Takedown is a very powerful move. It's a 90 power move with 85 accuracy. However, when a Pokemon uses this against another Pokemon, they take recoil damage, which is to say they take some damage, some of the damage, a percentage of the damage that they did to that Pokemon. I'm actually going to swap out Odor Sleuth. I don't normally have 2 moves that are the same type on a Pokemon that do the same thing. But, you know what? Now, let's get rid of Tackle. Let's get rid of Tackle. It feels like naturally that the Pokemon would go from Tackle to Takedown, because it's like a better version of Tackle. It's going to use Lillipup. Oh, man. And we won the battle. And she gives us an Oran Berry for defeating her, because she's a berry or gardener keeper or something. Something like that. Oh man, a repel. Oh hey. Bianca. Sarah, thank you so much. The 2 of you got our Pokemon back. I'm lucky to have friends like you 2.
Thank you, miss. Thank you, miss. Please take this as a thank you present.
That's a terrible voice. Oh man, heal balls. Ooh, those are heal balls. They completely heal the captured Pokemon on the spot. How sweet of you. I'm gonna see this girl on her way, so see you later, Sarah. Bye-bye. Yeah, heal balls are probably the worst type of ball in the game. Not capture strength-wise, more so like what they do. I'm gonna go heal up. Alright, let's continue on our way down this route. And I screwed up already.
Now I get to show off everything I learned in the trader school.
That battle was amazing because Lillipup one-shotted that guy. Now, I'm actually going to go over here because I know something happens. Yes.
Christ.
I hope I edited that out. I don't know if you guys heard that, but I think my dad is dying. Sarah, stop. That dark, tall grass over there. Every now and again, 2 Pokemon will pop out at the same time. In other words, you have to be careful in the darker grass. I'm heading on to Nakreen City. Okay. See you later, buddy. Oh, jeez. Immediately. Alright. An antidote. Heal poison. Very nice. We're actually going to check out what's in the tall grass here. The dark tall grass. Oh, man. So nothing interesting happened in there. However, the thing about the tall grass is that Pokemon are usually stronger in dark tall grass. And yes, the chance of running into a double battle, a wild double battle, can happen. But we did find the Pokemon that I was personally looking for to show off, and that is Blitzel. Blitzel is an electric-type Pokemon that will evolve at level 27 into Zebstrika. Blitzel is a physical electric type, weirdly enough. It has decent special attack, but really you're going to be using this thing for its physical attack. Now, fun fact. Well, first off, Zebstrika is actually a pretty good Pokemon. It learns Flame Charge at level 18, which will cover some types that it's actually not very good at naturally. And I mean, it's actually a pretty decent Pokemon. And fun fact about me, Electric type is my favorite type ever. My favorite type in the game. I love electric types. They're awesome. They're fast. They usually have high special attack. Zebstrika is different in that it has high physical attack. Well, so far this team is very physical, although Mizune is our special attacker as well. But I wanted to play this game with Pokemon that I've never used before. That was the whole point of this. I want to use Pokemon that I've never used before. So that's what I'm doing. I'm gonna catch this Blitzel. Hopefully in a Premier Ball. I'm gonna try it. No, of course not. Although Premier Balls are my favorite type of Pokeball, of course I'm not gonna get it in a Premier Ball. Maybe we'll get it in a Great Ball. But yeah, I'm gonna use Pokemon. I'm trying to use Pokemon that I've never used before. Jeez. I mean, I know you're... Can I switch to, like, Mizune? And then, like, tackle it or something? The Mizune is stronger. I'm gonna try tackling. Let's Mizune. Oh! Well, we ran into an instance of a double battle in the wild. Now, the way that this works, if you want to catch a Pokemon in a double battle, you actually have to leave one Pokemon alive, essentially. So, we're going to take out this Patrat. Oh, that's not good. That's a really good move. I'm gonna bite it, and then I'm going to have Mizune Tail Whip it. Hopefully it only lowers defense one stage, but it might do enough damage for Lillipup to get a good bite in. Yes! And it flinched, too! Alright, let's try a Great Ball. Come Come on, Blitzel, you know you want to be on my team. Come on. Yeah! Yeah! We caught Blitzel. Blitzel's data was added to the Pokedex. When thunderclouds cover the sky, it will appear. It can catch lightning with its mane and store the electricity. The electrified Pokemon. Man, you're so adorable. Alright, so same thing with Lillipup. If you guys have an idea for a nickname for Blitzel, let me know. We're currently not at the city where we can get a new nickname, but it's coming up. It's coming up. Don't worry. And then when that happens, we will surely rename both of these guys. So I'm going to give you guys a look at Blitzel and what Blitzel is all about here. You can get some ideas for its... oh, it has an item. It's carrying was that a cherry berry? Alright, Blitzel has a calm nature and is strong-willed. So calm and strong-willed. And what that does is it lowers attack and raises special defense. Well, I guess it's time to catch a new Blitzel. Man. Lollipop! Okay, so I found a Blitzel with a nature and an ability that I like because Lightning Rod, honestly, isn't that great. It's good in double battles, and that's it. But Motor Drive is excellent in any battle. So, we have here a hasty nature Blitzel, who's very finicky, apparently. And raises speed, lowers defense, which I'm perfectly fine with. Makes this Pokemon's going to be very fast. And it has Motor Drive, raises speed if it's hit by an electric type move. So, I believe that means that if it's hit by an electric type move, it actually won't get hurt. It'll just raise its speed, and that's that. So, that's cool. So we got Blitzel. Oh no! Alright, we went back and healed. Blitzel is good to go, in fact. Let's move Blitzel to the front, I think. Let's actually move Lillipup and Mizune and move them like that. So that way if we get into double battle, Blitzel and Lillipup will go first. Now this is an optional trainer, so... And Lillipup grew to level 16. Which means... Lillipup evolved into Herdier. Or as a lot of people call it, Herder. Oh man. 2 evolutions in 1 episode. Jeez. You know what? We're going to pop a repel. Because I'm done cutting stuff out. This has been a very cut-heavy episode. I might actually skip some trainers up here, too. If we can, because I want to get to the next city. And if we can avoid the trainers, then all the better. Obviously, if I avoid a trainer, I will fight them off-screen, so don't worry about that. But here we are. Oh man, you can see when I'm recording this. Oh man. I think you can see on the bottom screen at all times what time it is when I'm recording it, too. I shouldn't remind you of that, but I did anyway. Come with me a sec. Here we are in Nakreen City. A lot of warehouses. If you go straight from here, there's a Pokemon Center. And use these if you want. Chesto Berries. Give your Pokemon a Chesto Berry to hold. Then, if it ever falls asleep, it'll wake up immediately. Oh, and another piece of advice. Nakreen City's gym leader uses normal types. If you have a fighting type Pokemon, it might give you a big advantage. Thank you, Charon. I don't know why you did that, considering you want to be better than us, but sure, cool. We made it to Nakreen City, and I think that's the best time to end the episode off. So, thank you guys for joining me today on Pokemon White. We got a lot of stuff done. Oh man, we only made it through one route, but man, did a lot of stuff happen. We stopped Team Plasma from stealing a Pokemon. Repel's effect wore off. We caught Blitzel, a new teammate, which, by the way, again, think of some nicknames. And Mizune and Lillipup evolved, each of them, which is super exciting. Here we go. Blitzel is a female with a hasty nature, is very finicky with the motor drive ability. Well, the ability really doesn't matter. It's more about the nature and the gender and the personality. So yeah, think of some nicknames, pop them in the comments, and we'll see what it's named when we get to the city that has the name rater in it. So yeah, thank you guys again for joining me, and until next time, later, trainers!